Hello, hello. Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to the stream. We're going to be doing a normal Dreadsail Reef today with one of my other guilds, definitely a cult. It's going to be a good time. I currently have them muted. They are a nice chatty bunch. So please let me know if they're louder than me. I would like to turn them down so that you guys can hear me. Okay, my stream can now hear you all, just an FYI.
Hello, everyone watching.
What the hell?
And then everyone grew silent because everyone was afraid.
Yeah.
Very exciting.
Wait, what? They can hear us? Okay, don't say anything.
If we don't talk, maybe they can't see us.
Exactly. That usually works.
Okay, Esky, I've got to apologize. I don't have High Isle, so I'm not able to join. I
Oh,
didn't
that's
realize
okay.
this was DSR.
Yeah, that's okay. Yeah, that was the one
I
that won.
apologize, but I got a punch. So
Yeah, thank you for coming though.
no, I wanted to go. Did it? This was a TBD, right? When you put it up, or did I miss
Yeah.
that it was advertised as DSR?
It was just whatever the vote was, and DSR won. Yeah.
Okay, well, good luck. I hope everybody gets awesome stuff.
Yeah, thank you.
Oh, thank
Drop them. Thanks. Have a good day.
You too.
Yes, we get a new friend.
We knew that was going to happen. Somewhere.
But it's okay. Let's look.
Yeah, yep. And we'll get
Let
one
me-
person. It's only one. We'll be good.
If not, we'll just whip out a companion. It's fine.
We
Yeah,
made
I'm
it
sure.
pretty far in Rock Grove the other day with companions. Or I can ask Leaf, but should be good for rezzing everyone anyways.
I'm
only slightly better than a companion.
Hold on, I'm looking for Pearlescent Ward. I just can't remember what pieces.
I do not take Cass. That is my no-show.
Okay. I'm missing
He is
gloves
in
for
timeout. Yeah.
Pearlescent.
Give me a sec. I'll just see if she's around.
Wait.
Because I can also poke my other guild. See if anybody's awake and willing to join.
Let's give it 1 minute here.
I saw someone in High Isle Zone Chat say that there was a shield with an octopus on it. Is there a shield with an octopus on it somewhere?
That would be so nice.
Yeah.
Could be the... No, I don't know. Sounds familiar.
I tried to Google it, but none of my words were helpful.
Your search for was weak.
It was very weak that day.
I don't think it's that new Ascendant Order that dropped the other day.
Which one was it that you needed again? Sorry, Esky, I stepped away for a
All right,
second.
I think we're doing
DPS.
a DPS. I think I got one right now.
Do you?
I was asking about the octopus shield. It is the Seer Bannock Marine style that drops here that the trial gear is in. It's got two tentacles. That
If-
it's not a full octopus, but it is.
If you
cool.
don't, Leaf said she will log right now.
Okay.
Oh, speaking of logging,
I think I have someone though.
Okay, good.
If I could have the crown and the person is switching and they're coming.
Awesome. 1 second.
Okay, crown is yours.
Thanks. It won't be long. They're just switching to their main and they're ready to go.
I got time to get a beer.
Yeah, I think so. If the beer takes a minute, yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Can you give me one?
Yep.
No. Too late.
I'm there for you.
know, right? Friends, remind me, who was the person who left?
Big R.
Big R.
Thank you. Only because I'm running a contest and I want to make sure I record the peeps that are the peeps.
All right, I'm back with beer.
Yeah. Oh no,
But
I
did you
got
bring
one
enough
coming.
for
I
everybody?
got one. I just need them to
You have
log
to
back
like
in.
Michelob Light.
Oh, some beer flavored water.
There we go. There we go.
Hot dog. Hot
I
dog.
watched the figure.
Hot dog.
Need more water into it.
Okay, thanks for your patience, guys. I think one more second here.
No problemo.
But yeah, Dromgren, if I can borrow you, I hear that you make really smooth display.
I can
the
only do so
smoothest.
much with what you have, so.
Okay, here's my friend. Thank you for waiting. Invite to group. Wait. Let me just wait for them to accept. Okay. Invite.
What are we
Please accept my
wearing?
invite. What am I wearing? I'm wearing the new skin.
What are you wearing?
Khakis.
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 Promote
No, they sound hideous.
Khakis.
Promote to leader. Okay.
Jack is
SD
also
once
on
again our leader.
his
Thank you, everyone.
necro tank, so it's both of us. Alrighty. Three of us are already off the boat, so you guys can just go out the door and join
didn't
us. Yeah, Jack likes to run ahead of the group.
Okay.
He's on the ball.
We've been trained not to go through the door until someone tells us we're allowed to go through the door.
That's right.
Oh,
You're very
yeah.
obedient.
Military style.
My other group is too excited. They just like jumping beans in them. They just say go, go, go. So
We're used to somebody in a Polish accent saying, stacking on the door does not mean
It's
going
not
through
mean
the
going
door.
through the door.
mm,
That's right.
It does.
all right. So I'm gonna have, hold on. I should probably take off my
Pants?
Of
No,
course.
I'm gonna keep turning tide on. No, I'm gonna have Jack main tank. So I'm just gonna swap my gear. I'm still gonna run turning tide though, just cause.
It's good as hell.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's fun.
Has anybody here not done Dreadsail? Can we just like run into it and I don't have to go
I've done this so
over?
many times.
Yeah.
It's been a while for some of, or at least for me. So if there's any key things to remember, it would be appreciated if you just hit the key point.
Okay.
I think the domes confuse me. I would like guidance for those awful domes
Oh, yeah,
that
yeah.
are in that boss. And apart from that, I'm pretty good.
Okay, so for these ad pulls, we have our keel cutter and what's the other guy's name? The swashbuckler. So with the swashbuckler, we're gonna have our tanks on either side of the group. If you were behind a tank, you've gone too far. So Jack's gonna be on one side with the group. I'm gonna be on the other, back behind the rest of you, so that when that swashbuckler goes to teleport, he'll target me and not one of the DPS or the healers. So make sure that you're not standing behind me. Jack is not going to move from his position, so that if the swashbuckler goes to teleport again, they will target Jack, because Jack should still be the furthest person away from me at that point. but I'm still going to stand within range, so we just have to be careful of that. Make sure you do your food check. I have our log going. I don't know if anybody else is logging in case mine messes up, but
I have logs.
thank you. And
Love
yeah,
it.
so we're going to take out that keel cutter first and then do the swashbuckler. So Jack, whenever you're ready. Okay, off all you go, follow Jack. Swashbuckler is going to be teleporting. Nope, he's dead.
Aha.
That makes it easy. Okay, so next one here, we're going to have the keel cutter, which you want to take out.
Oop.
Okay.
And we have another swashbuckler.
Swashbuckler's targeting you.
Yeah, he's dead.
Hey, Q-Cell Reef Helper. Yeah. I was
you.
like, what are these words? And I was like, oh, new add-on, first time.
Words.
Okay,
What are
so we
words?
have another swashbuckler, a serpent collar, and then the vipers and whatnot. So we're gonna take out the serpent collar first. Just because when you have two tanks, it's pretty easy to manage the swashbuckler. They don't like to listen to taunt though once they teleport, so that's the only problem. So I'm sorry, Lux.
That's all right. I look tasty.
Yeah.
They know healers are cream filled.
And then up here,
Well,
we're gonna
I'm good.
have two swashbucklers. So we gotta be real careful with this one, making sure that we're getting our positioning right, and you guys all stay in front of me. And for this next pull, there's going to be two archers. I'll grab the one on the right, Jack, if you want to grab the one on the left, and we're just going to kind of pull everything together into the center. The thing you have to keep an eye out for these archers is when they have a red line that goes over you, everybody else wants to get out of that red line, and you just want to stand still and block. Okay, so Jack, we're going to pull in 3, 2, 1. Make sure we're taking out those rangers first.
Oh, yeah.
And we're coming up to the first boss fight. For the orbs that you want a clarification on, those are the things I feel like everybody has quite a hard time with. So we're going to have the frost that's going to be... Oh. Taking a nap. We're going to have the frost.
Testing the thing on the ground there. Yep.
We have the hailstone on the left and the ember on the right. So basically fire and ice. There's going to be two types of bosses. The first phase, each boss is going to drop individually. Jack is going to be holding the main boss. I will be grabbing the Atronachs. When the Atronachs spawn, we have to cease all DPS on the main boss and focus on the Atros. I will be bringing them into the bubble. So typically with this fight, we want our healers to be grabbing the orbs. not the DPS, because then it gets way too hectic where people aren't really communicating and then too many people are grabbing the orbs and it's a mess. So usually it's assigned where either the tanks or the healers will pick up the orb, but it's easier for the healer to do it because the tank is already taking so much damage that they don't need the damage tick over time from the orb. So it's best for if our healers choose which orb they want to pick up. One will go frost, one will go fire.
Star, which would you like?
I guess I'll go frost if you like.
All right. I'll go fire. You just tell me when to pick them up and I will pick it up.
Right. So Lux, for you, when the ice boss is down, you're going to want to pick up that fire orb, which looks just like this. It has a tick over time. You want to stand with the rest of the group.
Like keep the dome over them?
Yeah, keep it over the main boss and the main tank, which would be Jack. If Jack is outside of your dome, you're not standing close enough to him. He has to be within it.
Okay.
So when you need to bash the boss, Jack will be able to do so because he's in the bubble. I know there was a lot of confusion when this first came out, that people thought the person holding the bubble had to do the bashing. That's not the case. Just whoever's in the bubble can bash out of that heavy attack. So when I will call out when the frost boss is up. We don't know which one's going to drop first. It's kind of a random. You can see them chilling up there on their little thrones. So once we kill whichever one drops first, the other one will drop, which means we're going to have to deal with the other bubble. And again, you're going to want to make sure that you're getting your main tank in there, because you can see if you watch him, his character gets the little animation on him. So when he's out of it, he no longer has the buff to be able to bash. So that's something that you have to be careful of.
All right.
So after that first phase, when we've dealt with the Atronox and everything like that, we have to split the group up into two. So Jack, I don't know if you want to grab the frost or the fire boss. I guess it doesn't really matter. I do have Encratis on, so I can take fire. I don't know if you have Encratis. I don't know what other monster helms I have on. I do have Naz. You know what? I'm just going to put my Naz on. So I'll take frost if you have Encratis and want to take fire. So you leave your Encratis on. So Jack, when the second phase hits, you're going to come over and stand in front of the ice bubble with the fire boss, because it makes it so much easier to manage the dome with the correct boss, because we have to keep them separated. Because if those bubbles, Jack, if you want to pick up the frost one so we can demonstrate. It explodes and it does damage. That's a one-shot on vet. On normal, it's not that big of a deal, but when you're in the middle of combat and everything like that, we don't want to deal with it. So our healers want to make sure that you're not overlapping your bubbles. We're going to want the fire one to be over there with the... No. Yeah, it has to be right here.
Fire boss with ice
yeah.
and ice boss.
Because I'm going to be keeping the ice boss right here with the fire bubble. Jack will be keeping the fire boss with the ice bubble. So just have to, our healers have to keep an eye on that. One thing I forgot to mention for the first phase is that the bosses are actually going to teleport into like the different corners. So we kind of have to be on the ball where we're going to have everybody kind of spread out, and wherever the boss teleports, someone needs to grab the correct bubble and bash him out of whatever his attack is. So it doesn't matter at that point who grabs it. Anybody can grab it. Whoever is closest, just grab it, bash him, and then he'll teleport again. So we want to make sure that we kind of all spread out during that phase. So that's going to happen for both of the bosses during the first phase when they're down individually. The second phase is when they're both going to be dropping together.
And that's when we hold the domes over them?
We want to hold the domes over them at all times.
At all times, okay.
It's just the second phase. Both of the bosses are going to be up, so both of the domes are going to have to be up, and we don't want the domes touching each other.
Okay.
Exactly.
Cool.
So, Lux, I'll have you over with Jack on the left-hand side with the frost dome, and Star, you'll come with me and deal with the fire one. or you can swap it, whichever you guys prefer, just to make it
It'll
easy.
be my first time doing this, so either color is fine with me, and you've explained this so nicely, I really appreciate it.
Oh, that's good. You're welcome.
Very thorough and direct.
Last thing I have to mention is, which on normal is not really that big of a deal, but if you're a squishier DPS, it's something to keep in mind. You'll notice a little rune will develop on your feet, and it is very apparent. It is really hard to miss it. So there's going to be 2 players. One will have the frost one will have the fire one. You guys have to stack together to get rid of that. Or else I believe it explodes and it does damage to the group around. I haven't necessarily paid a lot of attention to what that does. But yeah, so you guys just have to, whoever gets those, have to communicate and work together to stack on each other. In the middle of the arena is where you want to do that. So you kind of just want to meet halfway in the middle. And yeah, that's, I believe, about it. So make sure, DPS, if you see anybody go down, it is your responsibility to res, not our supports. Unless you have necro res, which I believe Jack and I both have necro, so yeah. Jack, whenever you're ready.
So would I go ahead, would I grab the bubble yet?
Not yet, it doesn't matter for the
Okay,
wolves.
just comes down?
Yeah, we're gonna see which boss drops first.
Okay. Oh yeah.
Okay, so we have ice boss, so we need the flame dome. Nope, he doesn't like me very much. And you have to make sure that you're, there you go, that's perfect. And I'm going to keep an eye on my Atros. Okay, first Atros up, I'm bringing him into the bubble. If we want to turn around and focus on the Atronach, we have the second one up. Want to turn around and focus those both.
Get some resources.
Okay, our boss is teleporting, so we need to make sure that we're spread out. That's going to be #1 priority. Can I get heals on Jack, please?
Yeah.
Thank you. Okay. So fire boss is down. We need our frost. Okay, so Atronachs are up. I'm bringing them into the bubble. I'm going to turn around and focus those 2, please. Make sure you keep the bubbles over top of them as well, unless he's doing his teleport.
So many circles on my screen.
Yes.
Okay, so both bosses are up. I have my frost boss.
They had a vendetta against me.
Am I in the right place? Should I be somewhere else over something else?
So Jack needs to bring the fire boss to you, because you need to be on that side so our bubbles don't touch.
So we don't touch, yeah.
Yep. They're summoning the runes.
I have Firebrand. I'm in the middle. Beautiful. Thank you.
Yeah, always be careful and don't stand behind your tank.
I was like, let me get close enough that the circle's on him, and then I didn't move after that.
Come here.
It's like close.
Someone can pick up the frost rune, please. Yeah, you have to make sure that your tank is in the bubble as well. There we go. So that was pretty smooth.
So yeah, Lux, basically you want to stand behind the boss just enough so that the DPS and the tank are inside.
Yeah,
that
I
way
was
you
able to like line up behind you so then I could like walk through you and the boss and be behind, and then I just didn't continue through.
Yeah, it's okay. He hit you hard.
All right, we're gonna go to the left here. I believe to deal with our turtle friend first. So we have our little brewmaster here. He's the one who drops down the potions and turns people little. People get a real kick out of it. So if you want to
is
pick
so
up a
cute.
potion, that's totally up to you. It's normal. I don't really mind. And Jack, on your pull. All right, so for this one, we just want to jump into the water and synergize with our little geysers to pop up. Sometimes there's chests and heavy sacks here. We have our little disturbed earth that we want to get our runes. Watch out for that poison, because as it stacks, it increasingly does more damage, which is pretty deadly to DPS and healers.
Oh shit. Oh, well, whatever.
And at the end here, we're going to have our 2 big crabs and the serpent caller. So I'll grab the brood lord and brood mother if you want to grab the serpent caller, Jack. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Nicely done. And we're going to have our 3 levers. So there's one here, there's one here, and there's going to be one at the top after we deal with the ads up here. Sometimes there's a chest or heavy sack up here as well. I'm just going to ignore all of you while I look. And I don't see anything. So if I can have one person stand on this lever here, and then 2 on the bottom. Okay, looks like everybody's ready. So 3, 2, 1. I can't collect these souls, and that's making me rage a little. It's fine.
Disturbed earth. Squat.
All right. So there's a lever that we're going to have someone come back to, but we're going to clear our trash first. I'm just here for moral support. There is a heavy sack up on the little platform here.
Disturbed earth. I got one.
I can't remember if there's a swashbuckler here. I don't think there is.
Yes, I died to something. I think a plant.
The poison, I
Probably
think,
the poison.
yeah.
It keeps
painful and
trying to
horrible.
poison the shit out of me.
So there is a heavy sack on crown for those who missed it. And then I need 3 volunteers for those levers. There's one back where we first came up. There's one up
Go back.
here.
Okay.
Okay, so if everybody's on our levers, we'll be pulling in 3, 2, 1.
It looks like someone is
Doors
not
open.
on lever 2.
Nope, doors
According to
open.
my thingy. Oh, weird.
Yeah.
Q-Cell, you're lying to me.
Just when he thought it was working.
Oh.
Okay,
Yeah,
not
it's
you,
my first
Flynn.
time in Dreadsail with it on, so I'm like, this is new.
Okay, we will be having someone come back for that second geyser. For now, we're just gonna clear trash. There is a chest here before we... Nope, Jack's just too excited.
Takes his job very seriously.
Well, he doesn't get to tank very often. So
We're always looking for tanks. Lots of room. Come see us.
so there's a chest back here. It's only a simple, but... Oh, I need to make sure I have my treasure hunter on. I do. Alright, sometimes there's a heavy sack or chest up here. There is. On this crate here, there is a heavy sack. And we're going to clear this trash first before opening the door. So we're going to have 3 flags. We have the Brewmaster who turns people small, we have the Serpent Caller that summons little ghosty vipers, and then we have the Sharpshooter, which is essentially the same as the Archer. So Jack, I'll just take the Sharpshooter if you want to take the other 2. There is typically a trick where everybody kind of like hides in a little alcove here. Usually I find that the DPS will die when that happens. I'm not quite sure why, so I'm just gonna avoid that. So I'm gonna grab the Sharpshooter and try to bring him as close into group as I can. So we're gonna pull 3, 2, 1. Remember, if you get the little red line, make sure you stand still and block. Don't drag it through your friends. Nice job.
I'm tiny.
Yes.
Mini DPS. Here we go.
Alright, now I need 3 volunteers. There's the one that's up here. We have the one that's directly across that someone needs to go around to use the geyser.
May I take a quick bathroom break? It'll be like 2 minutes.
Yeah, of course.
Thanks. Be alright.
Can't steal these souls. That's upsetting. So I'll go grab the other.
At the level back.
Alright, so if everybody's good on the levers, we'll be pulling 3, 2, 1.
There's a chest on me here, unless you guys all have it already.
Yes.
Yeah.
Alright, it's still glowing, so somebody didn't get it. That's okay.
Door didn't open? Uh-oh. I just jumped down.
I jumped down too.
I'm close, so I'll jump down to get the other one.
Okay.
Oh, never mind.
Wait, he said it did open. Oh. He's on his rough little Dell laptop, so it didn't register that the door opened.
Okay.
Okay, so we have our... ugh, I hate this guy. He moves a lot. I know some groups try to stay still with him. I just feel like with all the poison and stuff, it makes it really rough. On the chest, I think the chest, that was the one that we had already gotten that was up by the first lever. We're just waiting for Lux to come back. I find kiting this guy is a lot easier so we can try to avoid the poison and whatnot. He's really bad at coming back to the tank anyways. So I find it's just kind of easier to go with him, and then the off tank, which will be me, I'll kind of be standing in the back over there holding all of the little Hodge modas.
I'm back, thank you.
No problem. So yeah, like I was saying, this boss just has a lot of poison damage, so instead of standing still and making it really difficult for the healers, we're just gonna kind of follow him around for the most part. He moves a lot, and he's not very good at coming back to the tank, from what I've noticed, so I feel like it's just easier to kind of avoid the poison and whatnot altogether. I'll be holding the little guys in the back over there on that island, so every once in a while I'm gonna need some support from the healers.
You got it.
But that's about it. So if everybody is ready, gonna be pulling in 3, 2, 1.
Damn, these crabs are all up in my business.
Gross.
Hi, Horn.
Gonna knock him out with a shampoo.
Get out of here, crabs.
Nice and smooth.
I still think for all that, she could be a baby turtle.
Hmm.
Okay, so always got to make sure that you're hitting your little wheel here. Do not attack anybody. Everybody here is our friend. We don't want to show hostility. We just want to, we'll try to collect stuff when we come back. And we're gonna go kill our stupid harpy friend first. Jack, do you have your crushing shock morphed for the interrupt? If not, I can throw it on my bar. Okay. So I'm gonna throw that on really quick before we go ahead, because then I'm gonna forget. What do I want to get rid of? Oh, this is always a struggle. I'll get rid of Silver Leash for now, it's fine. Okay, so we have our kill cutter here. Jack, whenever you're ready. I'm on fire.
Yeah, you are. Just like a streak of flame just ran by.
All right, so when you go out from underneath these little coverings, you get hit by lightning. So just be careful. We're basically just going to be running from one cover to another.
And looking for that little piles of dirt.
There is also a heavy sack here.
The heaviest.
Heavy with melon.
Peter dust this time.
Jasmine.
Some heavy tomatoes.
Again, I am looking for... I got my pearlescent gauntlets, never mind. I went to go
Fuck
check.
yeah.
I'm good.
Dang.
Yes. Yes.
All right, so up here we're gonna have our serpent collar. Jack, you're gonna grab her and bring her back underneath that cover to make it easy for our DPS so they're not standing out in the lightning. So whenever you're ready. My bone armor will slowly pull in these harpies. Sometimes there is a chest or heavy sack around here. So we're going to have one lever that's going to be at the end of that bridge there, if I can have someone go stand on that. And then we're going to have two over here, which typically healers or tanks go for.
I'll do it. I got my shield.
Yeah, so there's one here, and then Jack is on the one at the back there. So if everybody's ready on our levers, we'll be pulling in 3, 2, 1. Door is open.
Yay!
And there's
Teamwork.
a heavy sack
There's
here.
Teamwork.
Oh, here's Earth. Another rune.
We're gonna have a serpent collar and a brewmaster here, so be careful with turning small. Jack, whenever you're ready, you can pull both of them.
What?
No rune. The
So far, right?
With no run. I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna run.
You must not run.
Oh man.
I'm
But
small.
it's a speed
Come
run.
on.
No death.
Death is good.
Oh my god, we're both small.
Yeah. So cute, so tiny.
They so need to make that a memento.
Yes. I would do all my crafting.
Tiny tank in the trial.
Okay, so we're gonna have two levers. One is going to be at this end platform here, the other is going to be at the end of the bridge here, and then the one that Jack is on. So can I have another volunteer to go? Thank you.
I just won't do the jumpy one. It's kind of.
Okay, so 3, 2, 1. Yeah, I know Jack likes to do the platforming.
I'm always afraid I'm gonna fall through.
Yeah.
Hardcore parkour.
Kind of sucks.
No chest. Sad. Okay, so we're going to be dealing with that one after we deal with the trash pull up here. So we're going to have 3 flags. We have I can't quite see him, a swashbuckler, we have the serpent collar, and I think we have a keel cutter. No, brewmaster. So make sure that you're staying grouped up together so that when that swashbuckler goes to teleport, he targets me instead of you guys. Alright, so Jack, whenever you're ready, the rest of the group, you will be following behind him very quickly, and I'll be at the back of the group. And make sure that we go under the cover though.
Oh, I'm so tiny.
Little.
Oh
No Lux.
Oh, I see a chest.
Nice.
Okay. We'll come grab this chest first, and then I'll send our volunteers off to get the levers.
Here's some dirt.
Dirt.
Nothing.
I can go grab the one that's back across the bridge if you want.
Yeah, there's the one across the bridge, and then there's the one that you have to do the platforming, so you gotta jump.
Yeah.
And then there's the one up here that Jack is on. Just let me know when you're in position.
I made it.
All right, so we'll be pulling in 3, 2, 1. Doors open. Gonna wait for Lux to come back. Okay, so for this boss, he's super annoying. He's my least favorite, minus the last boss.
All the Timbits.
She likes to zoom across the arena, and we need a range interrupt, so I do have Crushing Shock on. Oh, I think I already had it on, and then I just changed the... Well, never mind. Give me my silver leash back, and I'll be pulling in these little harpies. So if you also have a gap closer, so if you're a Templar with the 1 skill, or you have Stampede or anything like that, you can get to the boss as well pretty quickly to bash interrupt. If not, I do have Crushing Shock.
I think I can also put on Crushing Shock where Elemental Drain is, unless you want me to keep that.
No, you can keep that. That should be okay. So
There's Shredded Daggers, which is like a medium range interrupt.
So one thing we have to keep in mind, other than making sure that we interrupt, is what we like to call the donut. So if you get like a little AoE around your feet, you have to, the Timbit. You want to match the Timbit with the whole of the donut. So you'll be able to see that you clearly have it on you, and it's technically going to be like a little swirling tornado, but you can see that whatever your color of AoE is behind on the ground. So you just have to make sure that you're going in and you're matching that, or else I believe you do die. There's no way to live through it. I've always tanked this, so I've never gotten it. Other than that, I'm going to be trying my best to pull in the little harpies. Jack is going to try to keep Sail Ripper underneath one of these covers so our healers aren't working overtime through the lightning. Even though I have the utmost confidence that you guys could easily do it. It's only on normal. And yeah, we'll just have to make sure
keep you so alive.
Just have to make sure we're keeping up on that interrupt when she does her little zoomy. So Jack, whenever you're ready. I'm just gonna try to pull these
Right
little...
off the bat. Where's my donut? Nope.
Oh.
Oh, Storm Cell is on me.
Yeah, it's in the back.
Yeah,
back
there
left.
Ooh.
She's not going very far, is she? I'm not complaining, but...
I know. It likes you.
Nice.
Smooth.
Oh, that was so smooth.
Salmon.
Salmon.
Okay, and now we're going to loot. There should be some heavy sacks and chests here. Just make sure you don't attack anything, because then we have to fight the whole room.
Sounds like a challenge.
Come on, loot goblins. You know what to do.
There's a heavy
Wait, how do
sack
you
on
loot?
Crown.
Is there a snake here?
There's 2. They're sleeping by each heavy sack.
Yep.
Don't
poke 'em.
There's a heavy sack here that was hidden behind the weapons. If you didn't grab that one.
Ah, thank you.
Oh no,
Oh,
sorry.
somebody did.
Somebody marked.
Is that right?
That's my bad. That's my
Okay.
bad, everybody.
I guess we can fight now.
I'm so sorry. That was absolutely me.
Gerba.
Let's make sure we're getting those bosses, Jack.
Oh god, I'm so sorry. It was one of
this
those,
is first.
I'll just put shards on this heavy sack, and then I was like, no,
Oh
I've attacked
no!
it. That's what I did.
It happens.
I did this during random speeding event.
Oh yeah,
Like,
he
I
cleared
apologize,
3
everyone.
rooms
I'm
in
on
one.
heavy-duty painkillers after surgery.
No, that's
you're doing
okay.
It's all good.
I can't taunt this other one because he's inside Pennywise. Oh my gosh, or Pennystone.
No,
Pennywise is totally different.
it's Pennywise, officially.
Okay.
Oh god, I'm so sorry, everybody.
Guess we don't have to worry about attacking them to get
Okay.
loot now.
I'm gonna come help.
All good. Okay, now where are we?
Hello, my lady. Oh, thank you.
That should be all of them.
Again, sorry, everybody. Whoops.
No,
good.
it happens.
No one wait. It's all good. Speed run, no death.
Blame random.
You gotta come here for the
Yeah,
wine tasting
exactly.
event.
It's always random's fault.
I want to do wine tasting here, actually.
I know. It'd be a
It's
nice
in the
spot.
chairs, so.
Oh,
Yeah, it's like
thank you for
none of the
reminding me.
chairs. Why do they do that? They did
forget
that
it
all
then.
over High Isle too.
I feel like there's no chests here, and that's
I'd say,
making me sad.
I haven't seen any.
So many sacks, no chests.
I just literally just jumped a shark.
His name is Bruce.
Bruce the shark?
Yeah.
Bruce the shark. That's going in the lore. Okay.
That's funny.
I like it.
All right. So, Jack knows exactly what to do with this guy in terms of tanking. Just like we learned from last time, make sure you're keeping him right in here, though. Don't go too far, because then we start to deal with the poison, which we don't want to deal with, because the last time we did this, oof, we wiped out our DPS. And us tanks were like, what happened? And they were like, oh, wait, poison. So we're going to make sure that we're staying like right in here. Yeah, we did recover, so it was fine. But yeah, so we don't want to go too far over there, because I see one of those cheeky little buggers right there. So
I hate those things.
yeah. Yeah, Jack, whenever you're ready. And for our DPS, remember to focus the little guy. So whenever he splits up.
Kill the twin.
We'll be fine standing here. You'll bring him through the group.
Spin the twin to win.
As long as everybody makes sure that you swap to go behind him. I'm kind of just going to be here for moral support.
My horn.
Same. We were doing it at the same time.
Well, great minds think alike.
Yep.
Okay, second one is up. Jack, are you fine to take it? Okay. Alright, he's doing his stupid thing. I love how all the pets go to follow him. I'm pulling ads into group just so we can get rid of them. Oh, I got a little guy right here. Watch out for those horses as well. I haven't seen one yet, but...
Damn horses.
we just have to wait for him to,
Finish.
Yeah.
There's a horse.
Was that nervous laugh?
I just like I just didn't expect it to come by. I had like a real Tina Belcher moment. Like, I know there's gonna be a horse, but a horse.
I don't have to nervous laugh
I've
because
never noticed the horse before.
Well, yeah, because normally they're running us over instead.
I know. They usually run right through the group and send you flying.
Okay, so he is enraged. Just gotta be careful. Oh, I didn't mean... I taunted by accident. I am so sorry. It was instinct. He came at me.
So random.
My horn.
It's random's fault.
Oh, there's another one. Oh. Ah, goodbye. We're gonna focus on the little one here.
There's a bear.
Yeah, we're all gonna stay in this area until the boss comes back. For
Safer.
some reason, the cover isn't working though. I don't understand. And
Yeah, I
forgive me
noticed that.
if you hear yelling in the background, that would be Jack and my brothers talking very animatedly to each other, as men do.
Men are the worst.
Yeah. Stinky, you know?
Should let me jump on that horse and
Yeah.
go for a ride around the arena.
Any day now.
I know.
Here you go.
Here he comes.
Hi.
Really slow.
Oh.
Anytime you need to swap out. Oh, never mind, you did.
What the heck?
Is there something to loot?
There's
No,
a
it's
chest
at
over
the
by the
end.
door.
Oh, thank you.
Just don't
So
fall
you just
down
had
a
a
hole.
bop him on the head, you know? Good old
No.
bop.
Yay, chest.
And now we get to go into the
God.
fun part
This
with
hole.
Holy hole.
Yeah, don't fall down those holes, man. They're nasty.
there is a chest when we first come in here. Off to the right. We want to make sure that nobody's going ahead of tanks here so that we don't pull anything, because these can get pretty spicy.
Pick harder, not smarter. That's what I always say.
Do the chase music.
Are you sure you should be picking it all?
Thank you for the area.
Everybody got the chest?
I'm picking it up.
I can't pick up this cheese, and that's really infuriating.
I got a coral
no.
riptide necklace.
Because it's a shivering
That's it.
cheese.
Get a ticket.
Where?
It's a shivering
Should-
cheese. You're not allowed to pick it up.
That's not fair.
Now we have a shimmering dromgrin. It's horrible.
Okay.
Just find a provisioner.
So, we have a brewmaster, overseer, which they kick Jack, so make sure that you have your back against a wall because they kick through the block, and you don't want to get yeeted off the side. And then I believe there's another flag, but that might just be the flag that was down there that got pulled by accident last time. So yeah, there's the brewmaster that's at the little table there, and then the overseer in the back. Ooh. Okay. Oh, it's pulling everything. Okay, well.
I did that last time too.
So I pulled two of the ones here. I believe it's the keel cutter that does the big flame AoE. Yeah, so watch out for that.
Right.
Barrier.
Oh.
I'm a pile of cinders. Ow.
I'm hoping that helps.
It's me.
Oh, I'm so tiny.
Oh, we want to come take out this keel cutter so he doesn't do that again. He's over on Crown. Oh no. Oh, he's doing it again. Get away. Get out, get out, get out. Yay, nobody died. Good job, healers. Yeah, let's...
It was close. I almost bit it.
Yeah, let's get rid of this keel cutter, because he's annoying as hell.
Hell yeah. Get out of here, buddy.
Okay, he's doing his flame AoE again. Oh, okay, he's dead. Thank God. And now we just want to take out that overseer on Jack. I'm gonna loot stuff while you guys do that. Oh wait, there's a swashbuckler still.
Really?
Whoops. Where the hell was he hiding?
Like in the middle of everyone. It's like if I just stack tightly, no one will notice me.
I know. He just finishes the trial with us and like, wait a minute.
Our 13th member.
Yeah.
Like a jury duty alternate.
Yeah.
One of the mobs will stand in for us.
Make sure you get your
That would be
coins on the
nice.
nightstand.
Ooh, 11 gold.
Richness.
Again, unlootable cheese.
You're not allowed to loot shivering cheese.
So
But it's not the shivering cheese.
It is. I can't loot it. It's shaky.
So we have another keel cutter and an overseer. Jack, you're going to take the overseer. I'll just take the keel cutter, just so we can separate them so the DPS can focus that keel cutter first. Just make sure that you have your back against the wall so you don't get yeeted off the edge. All right. We're going to focus this keel cutter first so he doesn't give us that flame AoE.
My horn.
We have an archer sharpshooter at the back, but we're going to take out that overseer first. Just make sure you block when you get the red lines. Nicely done. And we loot, although all my dressers are empty.
Man, none of these pirates are getting scurvy, that's for sure.
Because they're
Carrots
dead.
Got their
galore.
beans, they got their fruits.
They got their carrots.
Oh, you meant because they're dead because we killed them.
There is a chest on
They don't have to
craft.
worry about eating anymore, that's
Wow.
for sure.
Master
They're all
chest.
taken care of.
Oh, and
Yeah.
master chest. Yes.
Ooh, nice.
Yes.
Yes.
Gimme, gimme, gimme.
Thank you to our Dark Masters.
So we're gonna avoid going down
was
this.
multiple pieces of jewelry. Holy crap.
We're not gonna go down here yet, just because I always have bad luck with
Rubedite.
them pulling early for some reason.
It always does that. It's too funny.
If anyone needs a core riptide amulet or a pearlescent amulet, I got you covered.
I'll take the pearlescent.
I think I need the ring.
I do have a coral necklace as well, if anybody else wants it. I'll take the pearl. I think that was Zoe, that was you, right?
Yep. Let's see. Your swims and bones?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. And you need the pearlescent.
Yes. I have a pillager mace if you're interested.
Till we're
Yes. Actually, no. Someone else might need that. I have it collected. Thank you, though.
All right, no problem.
Wait, did you get it? Okay. Yeah.
I think
Okay.
so,
Who needs
yeah.
the full riptide?
I have that one as well. I can give it to Jack if
Yeah.
someone else wants.
I need the amulet one for my
Yeah, so I'll give Jack mine.
peeps because I don't always get to run heals.
Wherever he went. I've lost.
Coming.
Oh, there he is. It's like when we go to the grocery store, but opposite. No, come back.
This
I
way.
don't know
That
how
way.
to trade.
You rule, thank you.
Welcomes.
Can we
Oh,
are we doing
wow.
this now, or are we doing it at the end of the?
I think it was just like somebody needed
yeah.
something really bad, so we just did it quick.
Okay.
Yeah, I sometimes like to swap stuff
chest.
because then you won't pick it up
Yes.
again. Yeah, it's that stupid dog that we have 2 serpent collars, 3 serpent collars.
Mud balls have no effect on these guys.
Oh, strange.
Weird.
I was so close to getting that res. Thank you.
I have to decon real quick, sorry.
No problem. We'll just loot.
There's my ghillie if anyone needs a ghillie.
Gilly.
Ghillie?
Edie?
I love all of you. You are the best. Sorry.
We just want to be careful coming down here because there is a swashbuckler that walks up here.
So were we all, friends. So were we all.
Oops, sorry, I didn't realize other people were using my ghillie. The way I was facing, it was just me looking into the distance.
It's fine. My feces is out if anyone needs.
There's ghillie again.
Very good.
Oh crap, yeah. Apparently I need her too. Or wherever she is.
Over here by tank.
Thank you. I got definitely way too much rubidite ancestor whatever rubbish, yes.
Furious clicking ensues.
I know.
I'm gonna leave feces out until you guys say.
Oh, for God's sakes, I hate when it does this.
Right, I'm putting him away.
Is everybody ready? We have the swashbuckler coming up. We're just going to keep them up here so that we don't have to deal with the little ads.
Oh no. It's targeting Star. Why?
Yeah, I'm blocking, but
Don't target my friend.
nasty swashbuckler. Oh, now he's got you.
Coming for me.
Relax.
You stand up for your friend, that's what happens.
I know, right? I swear these pirates.
There's a chest in the corner.
Woo!
Simple one.
Ooh. Shiny painting. Mine.
And there's going to be another chest on Crown. And then after this, nobody's going to go across that bridge. Hopefully we'll have a smooth pull. Because I feel like this one's the worst.
Pirates are awful trusting of each other, leaving all this gold all over the place.
You think?
Alright, so for this pull, there's lots of flags here. So we have our brewmasters down at the bottom there just chilling. We have the swashbuckler that's walking down. We have the overseer, keel cutter, and then in the back I believe that's a sharpshooter. So what we're going to do is, Jack, you're going to grab the ones that are up here. So the Overseer, the Keel Cutter, and the Sharpshooter. Everybody's going to stay up here with Jack. And you're going to take out that Keel Cutter first because he does the big flame AoE. I will be grabbing the Swashbuckler and the Brewmaster and bringing them down there. So we don't have to deal with them all at once, and the Swashbuckler will be out of range. So hopefully he won't be teleporting. And yeah, so Jack, just make sure you have your back against the wall so the Overseer doesn't kick you off. DPS, make sure you're focusing on that Keel Cutter. Once you have your 3 flags dead up here, you'll come join me down by the door. So I'm going to be pulling in 3, 2, 1. Oh no, my Brewmaster got away from me. You know what? You can have the Brewmaster. You guys can be tiny. It's okay. My Swashbuckler doesn't want to come back over here, though. Where are you going? Oh. Oh, you got yeeted. Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, apparently I roll dodged off the thing and ended up in the water dead.
Who among us hasn't roll dodged off the edge?
No, I was confused.
I
The
mean,
Overseer.
it's been a hot minute, so
The Overseer was
many
coming
mad
down here
fish
because
down there.
I didn't realize that Jack got kicked off. So I was like, why is he coming down here? What is he going for?
The shiny sky shard.
Okay, I do like to trade and bind stuff here before going into last boss fight, so especially for jewelry and if you've picked up any weapons, so you don't get the same thing.
Inventory, show me what I got.
So if anybody's looking for the depths, I have a chest piece.
Yeah, I'm looking for one.
Okay. I also have the pants. I'm
Just
gonna
need
keep.
the chest piece.
Esky, I would like the pants.
No problem.
In front of you. Thank you.
Looking for coral riptide pieces.
You can. Whoever's ready can trade me.
I'm right in front of you.
Want some coral riptide boots and a helm.
Lion, you wanted the chest, right?
Yeah.
And then MB, you wanted the
Pants. Yeah.
pants.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Can I get that Colossus staff if no one else needs it?
Zoe Catherine. Where
or
are you?
I stabbed you a lot.
Hey, I'm here with Zoe, so once you finish with Zoe, grab me.
Jack is requesting the coral riptide dagger, Caroline. If you
Yeah,
still
I
have
just
it.
got requested from that one, Karu Kirin, so I'm sorry I can't.
Is that right?
It's been.
Awesome. Thank you. Thank you.
And Karu, 1 second. I've been requested the bow first, so let me find Sneaky.
Here. I'm behind you.
Oh, thank you so much. So let me get that one.
Thank you.
Okay, so there's the bow.
Beautiful, thanks.
Star, do you still have the epaulets of depth?
Here you are, Karu.
Yeah, I believe so. Nobody's traded me.
Give me your belt.
Yep. Okay.
Give me.
Trade me.
Okay.
Okay, you want the belt?
Yes, please.
Rook. There.
If anyone else gets another dagger,
And
we're looking for one.
trade me for the epaulets. You can have those. Not sure if it was Envy or Lux.
I'm sorry, what was that?
I have the epaulets if you want them. Just trade me.
Ooh,
Depths. Wasn't sure which one said it.
MB wants the depth, so that is all her.
Okay.
I do.
Applause.
Hot dog.
Nice. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Much appreciated.
MB, do you need the rope?
I think I have it. So
Okay.
thank you so much, Carolyn. Thank
You're
you.
welcome. You're welcome.
I just need the one of the stops now, lightning or ice. For
Yeah, I got like no
Bullet
weapons
or-
this run.
I got
Oh, I
zero
know,
weapons. Zero.
Lots of
So
pants
weird.
and stuff, but we'll probably get a weapon here because they're gonna really hurt us for it.
All right. So I hate this. I hate this boss fight so much.
Me
So much. This is awful. So basically everybody kind of knows how it works. If you get your little oh, what's it called, where you have to go into the water or it'll explode.
Dip in and out real quick.
Yeah, I don't quite remember what the mechanics call. But if you get that on, you can tell.
Deluge.
Deluge,
Yeah,
So
deluge.
you have to come like into the water, but be real quick about it because they're slaughterfish. But if you don't, then you have the potential to kill your other friendly DPS when it explodes. So make sure that you're staying on top of that. There's obviously the little tornadoes that we have to avoid. So from what I have discovered, that if they start on that side of the tank and they're going clockwise, we can just stay and burn her for as long as possible before moving. Or if it starts on the right of the group and it's going counterclockwise, we can kind of just stay and just burn her for as long as possible before it gets kind of close. We always have to make sure that we're staying in front of Jack. We don't want Jack to at all overlap us, because if she goes to do her cleave, you guys are dead. So when I say, okay, it's time to move, we gotta move, I want to make sure that I'm giving, because Jack also has to block, so he needs a lot of gap in between the tornadoes and him, because obviously he's not going to be able to run and whatnot as quickly as the rest of us, because he has to make sure that he's keeping up those blocks. And I'm going to make sure that synergies and whatnot are thrown his way, so he'll have resources to roll dodge and whatnot during that phase. She also does her little swipey swipe, so you can block through that, but on normal, healers are normally beefy enough to heal through that. We all kind of want to stay loosely stacked together in front of her to make it easy for the healers. There is going to be a mini that I will be taunting and bringing to the group that we want to burn. We don't want to keep too many minis up at one time because then it gets overwhelming. There is the one mechanic where people are supposed to go over to like the various platforms and whatnot. I have never had to do that on normal. We kind of just suffer. And I don't think I'm missing anything. Don't go too far. Sometimes you'll get pulled into the center. Try to get out because it will kill you. Similar to like the Sunspire bosses where they have their little AoEs underneath the feet. I'm gonna be honest, I don't understand the lemonade mechanics. Break free, okay, so that's it. You just gotta break free, I guess. Yeah, I think that's it. We're just gonna wing it.
Like a nice whirlpool with a blast
Queen
of
Teleria is a lovely host.
She's been pulled.
She's pulled.
Oh, okay. Well, we're in.
Yep, she just decided to go
Yep,
for
she's
it.
done waiting for
Like,
the
I
eliminations.
I do look good. The center is tasty.
We have a
My
mini
goodness,
up.
yes. So many.
Oh yeah, make sure you don't stand in those AoEs.
Yeah, they hurt. Funny enough. Bubble to the water.
Oof. Okay, so we can stay for now, just for a little bit, because it spawned on top of us. And I will call out when we're gonna move. Okay, we're gonna be moving now. Everybody move to your right.
Oh god, no, it pulled me into the center.
No! I'm hoping that got you. Ooh, stay out of that AoE though.
Crap.
Oh crap.
I guess I should have ran through the AoE actually. Hindsight.
I think you might have been dead either way.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, we
That was
might be
just
able to
bad luck.
recover this.
Oh,
Maybe.
it's pulling me in again. Okay, I made it out.
Oh no.
Alright, let me see who I can get. Aw.
No, I already used my.
So close.
Okay. I already used my ult.
We got this next round.
Okay,
sure
we're
do.
gonna go back to our. Oh, okay. Where's our little banner? You know what?
Over
We'll...
here.
Yeah, I've never personally had luck with trying to roll dodge through. Every time I've done this and people have tried to do that, they die. So I'm just like, I'd rather avoid it. Because you have to like get it just right in between the tornadoes. So, I mean, you can try to roll dodge it through it if you'd like. I personally can never get it, so I always die. So I will be running away. Okay, so Jack, whenever you're ready, we'll give it another go. Yeah, the synergies part is pretty rough.
I'll be sure to just stare at Jack and constantly be giving him shards.
Yeah.
And sending me orbs.
I'm bringing Minnie into group. Avoid that AoE. Oh.
Oh.
Yeah.
Didn't get out.
Don't go near the center.
But I can't stop moving. What the hell?
You got suckered in.
I sure did.
Okay, we can try roll dodging.
Nope. Let's run.
I got through it, but that was spicy.
Oh, I did too. That was kind of scary.
It's pretty easy, really, at least on normal, if everyone doesn't.
Main tank is down. I do have taunt. People can get those. Make sure that you're...
Healed up to help revs people.
Okay. I want to take out this behemoth first.
Oh, great. Bubbles.
Oh, I don't understand. You go in the water and you come out and you still die. I don't.
Yeah,
you have to have your feet leave the ground. You have to actually be swimming for a few seconds.
What was that, Esky?
Because there's also slaughterfish in there.
Oh.
You
Yeah,
have
so
to go in deep enough to be swimming, but then come right back out.
like super quick. Yeah.
Like a quick swim and out.
Okay, watch out that AoE. Sometimes it's blue, sometimes it's whatever your traditional
Water
AoE
is
color is.
lava.
I don't have any behemoth friends to keep busy. Kind of just.
Fire's up, I think.
My horn.
Yeah, can I pull her? Oh wait. Am I gonna die? No, I'm fine.
Hey, congrats.
Lemon squeeze.
Good job,
Take that, you
everybody.
salty.
I got a.
Now there's been at least one instance where you've seen the roll dodge work.
Hell yeah. Daily endeavor
Took
completed.
out half my
Hell
health
yeah.
though,
That's
so
right.
Yep.
I went right
Beautiful.
through the tornado though. I didn't try to go in between it, so it took out half my health.
Oh,
Don't
jeez.
forget to pick up your quest reward.
I
Yes.
rolled it and it worked nice.
Generally, from the normals that I ran with other groups, you roll dodge through, healer hits combat,
Oh.
prayer, whole group buffs up within the hit.
That was the wrong person.
Could I have the pillager's amulet, please?
Yes, definitely. Who wanted that? I'm
It's
hopping.
Lux over here.
I may have the restoration staff of the depths. That's,
Jack
Thank
just
you.
asked me for it. He just beat
Oh,
me by
okay.
like a
Oh, okay.
millisecond.
Thank you guys so much for the run. That was super fun.
Yeah,
That
thank you
was
for
super
coming.
fun.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank
Have
you.
a great day.
Bye.
Bye.
What's her name?
I do also have a depth spring for anybody who is interested and needs it. Otherwise, I'll just keep it for sticker.
NB, do you want this battle axe of the depths?
Sure, I will take anything of the depths. It's just going to help me recon it into the
You
right
got it.
cheaper. Thank you so much, Lux. Much appreciated.
Yeah.
I got my pearlescent gauntlets in my stupid coffer.
That is hilarious.
Thank you, Lux.
Oh, you're welcome. Esky, thanks so much for doing this. It was
Yeah.
super fun.
Yeah, I'm still
And we had a great time.
learning how to lead this one, so I was kind of like hoping it would win so that I have more experience leading it. I still have to nail down the mechanics for this last fight, but
So when the
We only had
whirlwind
2 bolts.
when the whirlwind comes up, we just rotate the other way away from it. Is that like the general consensus and approach?
you can roll dodge through it, but like keep in mind I'm a tank with almost 50k health,
Yeah, right,
and I lost half of my health roll dodging through it, but I went right through the like middle of the tornado. But you can tell that there are little gaps between each of the tornadoes. If you aim for, I guess, the gap, you should be okay. I just decided to send it and see what would happen.
Yeah.
It's also your timing. If you roll dodge cleanly through it, you're good. If you like are still at the end of it when it's going through you and you come out of the roll dodge, it'll still hit you.
You know what,
Or if
Holman?
you wait too late
I
and it hits you
honestly don't
before you
think
roll dodge, then you
I
also
run
take
this
more
as well
hit.
as you. You definitely run this better than
Can
me.
you outrun it? I mean, is that like can you
Just run ahead of it.
Yeah,
It moves slow enough for that, for sure.
Yeah, but it was a lot of fun though.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun.
It was super
Thank you.
fun.
Thank you so much.
I'm gonna go take me a little nap now.
Yes,
Thank
you
you,
earned it.
Bugs.
I'll
Take
be
care,
back later
Lux.
this afternoon, friends.
I mean,
Bye,
Thanks,
Lux.
everybody.
Thank you.
Okay.
Zabia's
Bye, everyone.
running Dreadsail tomorrow as well for anybody who's interested. We're still 3 DPS
Oh, that's so
down.
cool.
So
You know what? We need more gear. Let's go
Yes,
sign up,
we
everybody.
do.
So it's going to
More
show in
gear.
Trial Sunday. Or thank you.
It's actually still normal, even though it's
Yeah.
on Sunday.
Thank you to
Thanks for
everybody for
running.
coming
It's great.
out.
Yeah,
This was
thank you
so
very
good.
much again, Esky.
Thank you.
Alrighty, I'll talk to you guys later.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye.
All right. Wow. That went fairly smoothly compared to my last run that I've done of Dreadsail, because I had no idea what I was doing when I was running or leading it. So that wasn't too bad. I got my gauntlets. So now I have my full pearlescent set, which I'm excited to try out for this guy. But yeah, I don't personally recommend rolling through the winter storm either. I just feel like it's, especially if you're going to do vet, I just feel like that's a bad idea. You might as well just avoid it altogether and practice for the vet version. Like if it's going to take basically 25k health, probably not your best bet. So yeah, but I mean, that was fun. I had a good time. Cult is always good company, very chatty group, lots of fun to be around. So I'm going to end the stream there. I think go get myself some lunch and whatnot. And yeah, thank you to everybody for tuning in. And sorry I wasn't able to be as chatty with chat, but it's kind of hard when I'm leading the trial as opposed to just joining in on that. So I will be live again on Monday. I'm going to be doing more of my daily crafting writs and just sitting chatting any questions that anybody might have about crafting. And I'm going to do some more zone dailies because I'm still looking for my motif pages. And if I have time, probably some more random norms. So yeah, thank you everybody for joining in, and I will see you guys later.